but we're talking about high-level injuries. Good game,
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get...
Call on Nate White, the man
White.
fans love to hate. His number one goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's going to be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's.
Okay. All right. Hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares,
No,
okay?
no.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
So birthday is coming up. Really for a day?
Hey, everyone.
Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so
I
congrats
was.
again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season.
All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm gonna do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Wait, you know what? Really enjoyed the novel, except for the early Saturday morning.
Okay, well, it was all going.
Okay, good working. Yeah, I'm used to just watching Hawks and Pelicans. Fishing, please?
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah, I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpem today.
Yeah.
Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akbam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool, thank you, but okay, so what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpim.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddy's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddy's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddy would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want to slow play it.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddy happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man.
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're gonna be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Look out there, MP.
Look out there, MP. Yeah, I don't miss anyways.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent. Martin's checked in for Young. Max Strus comes in for Oladipo. And MP subbed in for Hero. Brogdon, he's checked in for Boston. On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the one.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Lowry against Brogdon. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Strus missing. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the 76ers.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's, when someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Brogdon against Lowry. Adebayo with this screen on Brogdon. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami trailing. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's MP. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. Brogdon outside. He kicks it to White. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Boston. And there's Brogdon on the assist from Gallinari.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere. In his 11th season already, Danilo Gallinari finally made it past the first round.
Greg, in those 2021 playoffs with Atlanta, Gallo put on a show, shooting 44% from 3 in the conference semis and finals, showing Danilo was made for prime time.
Boston leading by 4. A fader. And it's good off the glass. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Vincent the pass to MP. Another miss by MP. White looking around to the paint. And Malcolm Brogdon again. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Martin the pass to Dedmon. To the inside. MP. And the dunk by MP.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Out to White. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Nice play call. Good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Vincent the pass to MP. Out to the wing. To the middle. Another miss by MP.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
There's the pass to Brogdon. With the teardrop. Tries again. And the layup is good. Brogdon's got 8 points.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dedmon a screen. Martin the pass to Dedmon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at
the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Brogdon. It's hauled in by the Heat. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter. MP against White. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
Brogdon scanning the floor. Again, Brogdon missing. And we reach the end.
The first quarter with the score. Your Miami Heat 18. The Celtics 27.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
On the floor for Boston, Gallinari is out there with Brown. Then it's Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Vincent the pass to Yurtseven. Here's Vincent. Miami needs to get a shot off. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Martin from outside. And Pritchard pulls it down.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backdoor. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
There's a screen by Williams. And the Celtics another three.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Brown against Martin. Adebayo with a screen for Martin. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Boston also with the sub. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Passes it to Martin. Lowry from outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Celtics leading by 15. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gallinari dishes to Brown. It's good. 6 points for Jaylen Brown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Yurtseven. To halt the run. Rebound Boston. White left side. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Brown against MP. Adebayo with the elbow. Heat moving the ball around. MP against Brown. Here's MP. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Good. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And
timeout called for the Heat.